One of the easiest ways to modify or customize a WordPress theme is to use what are called custom page templates. And these are basically used to create different layouts or functionality for WordPress pages. Notice I'm talking about WordPress pages, not web pages. It doesn't work on posts. This is strictly for WordPress pages. These custom page templates are located in your theme just as usual, but they're automatically detected by WordPress and then displayed for your client to choose from. And I'll show you where this happens. Over here in our Add New Page, if we go to here, we've got Templates, and this will list all the templates you've got in your theme. The default one, of course, being the one that it's going to use normally, but if I drop it down, I'll see different ones down here. So that's what a WordPress custom page template is it's something your user can easily choose from. In one sense, these custom page templates are kind of outside of the regular WordPress template hierarchy. Now, if you had chosen a template from that drop-down list and somehow that template file got erased, WordPress will default to using the default page.php file. So in that sense, it is part of the template hierarchy, but in another sense, it's not. If I create a template called page-23.php and I drop that into my theme folder, WordPress will automatically use that template for the page with an ID 23 automatically. It won't do that with custom page templates. It will put them into that drop-down menu, but your user has to explicitly choose it before the template gets used. So that's one slight difference between them. Alright, what does it take to make one? Well, they're very simple. All you have to do is name them correctly, and you use this in a comment at the top just before get header, and you use this exact format here, template name, and then what you do is you give it a name that's very descriptive. Remember, your client is going to be using this. Remember back here we had one column, no sidebar, so that's nice and clear for them. You want to do the same when you're creating a page template, something very descriptive. That's all you have to do. And as long as that's at the top, you'll see here, this is that one column, no sidebar that we just saw. There's its name up at the top. And all you're doing is you're just modifying the original page.php. That's the simplest way to create a new template. You just take the original one that's in your theme. Maybe it's a theme you're modifying, maybe it's one you've built, whatever it is, just start with page.php and then you modify it. So in this case, all we had to do for the one column no sidebar is just get rid of get sidebar. Now we did one other thing here. We put in one column, we put in a class that allows us to style this single column because it has no sidebar, so we need to be able to access it in our CSS. But other than that, it's exactly the same as page.php. Now, of course, you can do as much as you want with a page template. We could say use a header, we'll call it a special header.php file called header-section. Maybe I'm going to use a different header or a different footer. We can do whatever we want. In this case, it was still using the same loop as page.php. Well, we could just tell it use a different loop, for example. We could give it completely different CSS. Again, it's totally open to you how you style this and how you structure it. But the idea is that you make it simple for the user to choose. They simply choose from the drop-down menu and they can get a completely different look to a particular page. So a very powerful way to customize WordPress through custom page templates.